welcome back to another episode of Drive Beyond Horizons with me, your host, Azarize. Excuse me. Well, interesting bit of news. When I booted up Steam, I discovered a new game which is coming to early access. It's not quite there yet. By Excalibur Games, called Long Drive North. I'm kind of on the fence about that title, to be honest with you guys, because The Long Drive is already a game. I was like, wait a minute, did the developer of The Long Drive make a new game? And no, it's not. It's not Excalibur Games. And when I went to look at their titles to see what else they have done, they're the company that bought Jalopy. So they buy Jalopy, and they also own Ranch Simulator, which you guys have seen me play. Apparently they have taken elements from Jalopy, elements from Ranch Simulator, and have made basically you get an RV, that's your vehicle, and you're trying to survive up north. I'm going to assume that there's probably a weather element to it, considering that it's up north. Now let's see, we were operating on save game 2, so let's double check it. See how we go here. Save game 2, backup 89K. Okay, so this is the one. Let's double check our settings here. Before I continue on with what I was talking about. Probability of occurrence, good. Blah, blah, blah. Zombie life points, hunger, thirst, fuel consumption. POI frequency, good. That's still the same. Alternator efficiency. Alright, let's go. Okay, so yeah. That being said, Ranch Simulator's driving physics were not exactly very good. I'm hesitant to purchase this title from this developer. I'll be honest with you guys. This game and The Long Drive have roughly the same style of driving physics in regards to how your vehicle operates and handles on the road or on surfaces and stuff like that. This game, with being this one here, Drive Beyond Horizons, being honestly a little bit better than The Long Drive, in my humble opinion. Considering the... Oh, come here. There you go. Okay. Considering how, objects collide and stuff like that, and how the vehicle itself interacts with the road. And that being said, like, Long Drive has certain points where, like, you'll come from off-road to the road, and just this little bump right here can cause the vehicle to go careening off, into the oblivion. It happens. It's a rare occurrence, but it does happen. Whereas in Ranch Simulator, yeah, the physics in that game aren't exactly very good. As far as the vehicles are concerned, I'm kind of scared to get that title, to be honest with you. If it's $20 in early access, I'll pick it up just to have it. And yeah, I might play around with a little bit off camera before I go recording it. But until, like, all the bugs are ironed out, I might just start recording it immediately. Just because if there's bugs and stuff, of course, it's probably going to end up being hilarious. I'm in a bit of a bad mood, so this guy was supposed to be out of here yesterday, and of course he's not. Because of course he's not. He's not being charged rent. So when I got off work, I bought a big tube of hamburger meat, her some milk, some Worcestershire sauce. Because I said, you made burgers the other day? You didn't tell me. I was joking around. So I'm like, well, hell, if I buy some meat, you want to make some more burgers? I was under the impression that it was going to be her, me, and her kid. What is this thing? Oh, so you break off with the truck, the big truck. You're a steering wheel that I don't give a shit about. Okay. Let's check our food and water situation. It's getting a little tight. I knew he wasn't going to be gone. I even said that. I said that in the previous video. A mooch is going to mooch. He has no motivation to leave. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And now I got to get up periodically and check my frickin' laundry. So I don't know what's going on with the dryer, but it's like it's everything in there was soaking wet. Because the washer's type that she has, the off balance thing, it stays off balance. So when I go to do clothing, it won't spin properly. at all, ever. Like, no matter, it could have one shirt in that thing and it still won't spin properly. So my clothes have to go into the dryer soaking wet. And I don't know if it's a humidity detector or what. It shouldn't be, because that dryer is actually capable of steaming itself. Like, it is a self-steaming dryer. So that shouldn't matter. But it'll run for 5 minutes and then shut off. Run for 5 minutes and then shut off. So I gotta keep getting up every so often and checking that damn thing. So I'm very annoyed about that. And then she puts out the schedule for 2 weeks from now, and I'm still working with that damn kid. I was under the impression that he was going to be swap shift. The second shift probably said they didn't want him. So, which means that there's going to be 2 people who are not medically trained working on third shift. And that shouldn't be. The only other thing I could think of is maybe the kid's not going to be the one transferred, and it's going to be the guy that I actually like working with is going to be swapping shifts. Just so that there are not 2 non-medically trained people on the same shift. And I'm kind of mad about that, actually. Like, that misses me out, because I like working with the other guy. He's a really nice guy. He does his responsibility of work. Now, the guy that would be coming to third also does a good job, but he's very gung-ho. I don't even know if this is going to be the right... Yeah, no, see, it's not the right couch. It turned yellow when you hover the mouse on it. And we are still at 53 of 63 parts, and I know which parts we're missing, so... I did a little rough head inventory here. We're like missing a taillight. We're missing the original 2 bumpers. I'm kind of kicking myself for not opening the back door and jamming the rear bumper and motor from that last C18 spawn in the back of this thing here, just to have them. I could also tow a trailer, but I don't know how the towing physics in this game work. I'm very hesitant to do that. Long drives, the towing was ridiculous. Like, absolutely insane, the towing. Whoa, big lag spike. We got a sandstorm. We're in the middle of a sandstorm right now, which is fine. You would think that the sandstorm would weatherize the vehicle a lot more than the rainstorm would. I love this motor, though. Like, I hate to... I don't want to swap to the diesel. I want the diesel engine. Oh, look, a auto detailer POI. But I want the engine to be the last thing that we swap to get the achievement. I want the achievement because I want to start with this vehicle as my starting vehicle. Now let's see if there's any parts for my car. How are my tires looking? Oh shit, they're still brand new. I do need the original rim though. Let's see if we can snag one. Triclops spawn, it looks like. Here, carry that. Triclops bumper. Triclops is a neat vehicle. I did drive it for a little bit, off camera, and it's not a bad vehicle. Drives pretty good. I'm just clearing space here. that ain't gonna do it. That's the... Oh shit. Oh my god, that lighting. What's going on with the lighting in this game, huh? That's gotta be the original part. Yeah, there you go. That's a big motor. I'm just trying to clear space, so I'm looking to see like the little parts. See if there's anything that goes with my vehicle. The original radio on this thing, I think. Whatever. There's so much ground clutter in here. Floor mat, doormat. Here's a pedal. That's gotta go for the Triclops, I think. No, it's not a Triclops pedal either. Are you a truck pedal? Oh yeah, you're definitely a truck pedal. Okay. And I'm just seeing what there is to see. What are you? You were the light, the front headlight from one of these bad boys. You're not. You don't go to any of the front of that vehicle. Interesting. Oh, you know what you might be? And it might be an interchangeable part, I bet you. Yeah. Which, this looks like the same part. Is this compatible with that? No, you're not, actually. Weird. Let's just move on. I fiddled with the vehicle that's not mine enough. Oh wait, is this... No. Damn. Do you go to? I think you're a... What do they call it? Sun visor, rather? Ah, here we go. Here's a rim. We found a rim. Where were we missing a room? Was it back? Oh, this is just the spare then. Okay. Let's grab some bristle brushes. Bristle brushes. Clean them all off here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's looking good. Bumper. The van. If I remember correctly, we were not able to paint the back doors the same color because we didn't find chrome. That door also doesn't look the same. Looks kind of plasticky. Just touching the car up here. Okay. Let's get this thing off and attach it to that. Get this rim off and eat that into oblivion, and boom, spare tire. I like how it turned yellow, like it doesn't want to go there. It's like, yeah, no, this is the wrong part. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Just gonna go there anyway. Why? I can't even get back here. There we go. Another pedal for the truck. Is that pink? Well, it's certainly not chrome red. Damn, there's no chrome red again. Why has that got to be such a rare color? Black. I see a red van and I want to paint it black. Are you kidding me that there's actually a, it matters which side the glass came from? That's so stupid. You see, one side was yellow and one side was green. Meaning it wanted to be on that one particular side. That is so dumb to me. Glass is glass. That's just insanity to me. Like, how OCD do you have to be, rubber chicken? Well, I'm not seeing any more parts for my vehicle here. Let's double check the engine situation. Okay, we'll check the radiator. I'd forgotten that we'd gotten the proper radiator. I do want to clean both of these off, though. It's always a good idea to get into a habit of doing that, because as they do wear and tear, all of a sudden you'll start seeing gas in the engine. Although this one, for some reason, doesn't look like it wants to get clean. There, clean off the radiator. Yeah, that's looking good. How's the battery looking? The battery was looking knackered. Okay, just double check and make sure. Alright, cool. I didn't see anything for our vehicle here. I mean, I didn't even see the seats for this thing, so... Yeah, it's going to be one of those things where we're just going to have to depend on the random chance of spawn to get the last 10 items that we need out of here. Let's go a little further back. It's a wonkily positioned POI. Alright. Oh my god, look at this road. Whew. That's the first time I've ever seen a road blockage like that. That's crazy. Kind of reminds me of Tremors, the first Tremors movie. Love those movies. brought that movie up to my ex girl I used to date in high school. We were still talking night because we both worked third shift. And she's like, I hate that movie. I'm like, every single movie I like or mention, you're like, I hate it. What do you like? And she gave me like the short list of movies, which are good movies that she likes, but it's just like, wow, variety. Variety is the spice of life. Oh yeah, here we go. We are now 9 parts short. Let's see what we can find here. Ah, the original back bumper. Here we go. Now what I'm going to do with that is we're just going to shove it in the back. I mean, that way we have it. So, like, I don't want to leave the spare tire bumper just laying around, you know, because I want to keep it with us, because I want to use it for the Let's Play. I want to get the achievement and then keep going. Are you the original motor? It says work with diesel. You are the original motor. Okay, so let's grab this. You know what we could do? I'm going to kick myself for doing it. Let's toss that. And we'll just... There we go. In the effort of being completion. And we'll carry that with us. Alright. Do we have any of the marker lights or any of the windows? I was looking for that little beauty light thing that's on the side. I don't see one anywhere. Because we're missing one. Oh, it's on this side, okay. That's on the front quarter panel. Nope, I don't see one. Shit. What are you? You were the radiator. Windscreen. Okay, there's original battery. Headlight. We have headlights. We're fine on that score. This is the passenger side door, is it? Yes, that's the passenger side door. We have the mirrors. What else is over here? Anything fun? Alright, so we gained, what, 2 parts? This is the original steering wheel. Okay. We gained 3 parts. And we are still missing the gas pedal, actually. There we go, that works good. Yeah, we're missing the gas pedal. Let's see if one of these pedals is on here. I'm not seeing gas pedal. Okay. We have the original gearbox. Sad. Sag, as the children say, which is so weird to me. Their speech patterns are strange. What are you? You're that headlight. Okay. Alright, so we got the motor with us. And we have the rear bumper now. So we should be at 56? 56 of 83. Okay, yeah, we're 56 of 63. Is that 58 of 63? I can't tell. Yeah, so we're getting there. The hood is that little half hood thing. See, I have that part. Oh, let's eat and drink while we're here. Baby's hungry and thirsty again. Because it happens. I fucking knew he wasn't going to go anywhere. That pisses me off so much. I hate to see a friend taken advantage of. I mean, I'm paying an arm and a leg to live here. In a house that's too loud, too noisy, too boisterous. If you want a quieter place to live, you need to go find your own place. Blah, 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 blah. Like, how the fuck dare you say that to the guy who's paying rent so that you can live here rent-free? Ridiculous. I'm keeping this. This is that little DVD player thing. Yeah, extra accoutrements on the vehicle don't matter, so, like, they don't count toward or against the achievement. That's that spare tire. Alright, we're gonna survive without the spare tire. Oh, do we have any of the seats? I don't think I saw seats on here. Nah, I didn't see seats on here. Shit. And once we get the achievement, And I wasn't going to go for the achievement, but we were so close to it, so... That's the only reason why I thought to myself, we might as well get the achievement since we're so close to it. So we're 7 parts short. Let's see, let's run a tally here. We got the original gas pedal we need. That marker light thing. A piece of glass, that's 3. The engine, which is in the trunk, that's 4. That I know of. What the hell else could it have been? That grill, 5. I know which grill we need, but I didn't snag it. And then we're just missing 2 pieces. What's right here? A lag spike is right here. I don't see any parts for specifically my vehicle, so... Another POI coming up. Oh, what the hell could it have been? Oh, the original gearbox. That would be 6. I can't think of what the last item that I need was. That is really laggy. C18 parked there. We might get lucky, folks. We might get lucky. It's certainly lagging like hell. Ooh. Wow, it's laggy. Okay. Battery. Oh, is this the grill? Ah, I think this is the grill. Okay. So let's pop goated off. Yep, that is the original grill. It looks stupid. I don't like it. But, whatever. It's for the vehicle, so... Alright, let's see. No seat. God forbid we get a seat. No little beauty light. Alright, you have to go with this vehicle. No? Well, you can't be off of mine. I don't know. These racks. Rack. See if we see any of the... Because some of these parts are tiny. In fact, we're missing a very tiny little part. What are you? You're just a stick for some reason. Alright. Gas pedal, perhaps? Maybe? Gas pedal? Why can't the trash bags have a moving physics? Richarchi un Graphici por Penanau. Penanau? I bet you the developer's kid drew that. He stuck it on there. It's adorable if it was. I mean, hell, it could have been a grown-ass man that did it. I don't know. Oh, that seat thing. Okay, yeah, the back seat. So that is 8. That, yeah. I just want a front seat at this moment. Where the hell is it? It's going to be a tall order finding, like, specific individual parts. Neat. I tell you what I do want to do at some point. I want to grab a box and, like, fill it with fireworks and then, like, set them all off at once. Like, have them all pointed straight up or something. You're the mirror light off of something. You were the e-brake off of the big truck, I think. Trampoline. Whee! That's that, like, EMF meter thing. Okay. Oh, we didn't find any new part. That sucks. Yeah, it really sucks. It's okay, though. I was hoping for the, was hoping for at least the seat. It's okay. Get out of here before zombies spawn in around me. I don't know if proximity, like I know for example in Minecraft, where you're standing still, a mob can't spawn within like 10 blocks of you or something like that, or 16. I don't know. It's been a long ass time since I played Minecraft. But I don't know if this game had the same type of issue. 7 days to die, the zombies can spawn on top of you. It's a fun game. It's probably not one I would ever do on camera. Those voxel-based games, it's really hard to get people interested in that, and especially a game with as much creativity as Minecraft has. Like, so you get a build in your mind, and then also like the survival voxel-based game. It's just one of those things that can be boring to watch other people play it. So, like, for example, back in the day, like back in 2008-9, that's all you saw on YouTube was Minecraft videos because everybody and their mother was playing it. And then it just gets old after a while because there's no real clear objective once you kill things like the Ender Dragon and whatnot. Then it's just the interest in your video is just relying on its creativity. There's a lot of zombies. In fact, I think I'm just going to run from this fight. Oh good, they're hung up by the fence. Yeah, let's just go. There would be nothing here that would interest us except maybe that slot machine anyway. And I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, so anyway, I knew he wasn't going to go anywhere. So, like, I didn't go so far as to tell her, because if you say anything bad against this guy, she gets real pissed. But at some point, the rest of the family is going to be like, take the titty out of your mouth and start being a grown-up adult. Time to start functioning for yourself. Work a job. Rent a place, you know? Things that adults are supposed to do. That is a lot of clutter in front of the gas pumps. You would have to be a van, wouldn't you? It's not even the right indicator panel for that. So the spare tire rack goes specifically for the van. Okay, for the UAZ. I just wanted a bit of food. That's just crazy. Like, I'd be ashamed if it were me. Like, I would be ashamed to like tell people, oh yeah, I live with my cousin because she doesn't charge me rent. I don't have to pay a cent. I get to use all the water and the electric in this whole house without having to owe anything to anybody. Like, I would be ashamed to admit that. That sucks. I used the whole sponge. I meant to do that one window. Oh well. Well, the fact that it's dirty at least draws attention to itself. Like, hey, this glass exists. It's here. Oh God. I like how I'm pressing the right button and the vehicle ain't turning. Great. That was our one windshield, and now it's gone. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. We weren't even going fast either. That's the thing that's pissing me off. Yeah, you always have to, after every accident, You have to put the gearbox back in. Great, so now we need a fucking windshield, too. That bothers me. When I'm pressing a direction, all of a sudden the steering locks up and doesn't feel like moving. Petro Lagarto off to the left. See here, it did it again. Like it took me half an hour to turn left when I'm pressing and holding the key down, you know? I think part of it has to do with the engine is probably moving too fast. You know when that doesn't happen? When I use the truck tires. Here are more zombies. I almost myrtleized that gumball machine. It's like my stepmother. Alright, I don't hear or see any more people, so. What is this? Must be something buried in the... Oh, it must have been a little first aid kit is what I picked up. You know, if she has no, if the dude has no intention of going to work, why didn't you just tell me that when I asked? That's the thing that pisses me off more than anything else. It's like, I'm like, is he leaving today? Oh, he's supposed to have been gone yesterday. I'm surprised that he hasn't been. I'm not. Like, in the slightest bit am I not surprised. But just tell me that then. Like, oh, I have no intention of making him work. Like, well, you're a goddamn moron if that's the case, but at least tell somebody that, you know? That's the thing that pisses me off, though. For the amount of money that I spend, I enjoy having this place to myself for the day. And I just can't do that when I got Music McGee in the back over there. It's not food that I need. It's liquid that I need. Alright, pick him up truck. I see doors for it. I see panels. I don't see anything for the C-18. Now we are, yeah, that one door is still off color. And we need our windshield now. Oh god, it's coming on toward daylight. Damn, I was hoping to have this thing fully completed on this episode. Probably not. At least we didn't lose anything else as far as like the grill or the bumper or nothing like that. All the marker lights are still intact. Oh, the headlight's still intact. Okay, they are. Okay, good. To be ejected from the car like that, like I didn't hit that thing that hard. Yeah, I'm glad to be getting myself out of this situation, because this is ridiculous. I'm paying X number of dollars per month to stay here, which is, you know, keeping the lights on, keeping the water running. And here I got a grown-up man-child living upstairs who won't work and sits there and uses both my electric and my water. Well, fortunately, after this coming week, my money's no longer going to be used to raise a man-child. Every time I turn around, somebody's barking up her tree wanting to move here. It's like, yeah, no wonder. You're not charging people rent except me. There we go. I mean, I wouldn't expect to live anywhere for free. But just the fact that there's somebody here using up the resources that I pay for bristles me so bad. Oh, shit. No, I didn't mean to do that. That was fortuitous. I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit the camera button. Ooh, I just had this vision of the long drive where I had accidentally hit the e-brake on a hill and the car just left me in the dust. Because the physics in that game will cause a vehicle to roll so far downhill. Of course it's not a C-18, it's a Pontiac. Let's just go. Unless we find another C-18 spawn, we're not going to have the front windshield. So, oh, I'm so mad about that. I mean, in my own defense, I should be buckling up every time I get behind the wheel. I just don't to save time. Which this is going to really suck, because I mean, I bought that meat so that I could have burgers tonight. You know, she'll cook if I provide food, but I don't want to buy food for the grown-up man-child who won't work. That's why I stopped. When it was just me, her, and her kid, on top of the rent, I would also buy food. Pork chops here and there, chicken. Hell, I'd even give her like 30 or 40 bucks and say, here, go get 2 pizzas. That way the 3 of us can eat. Because even though, I mean, that's not my kid, she's 4, for God's sakes, you know? So just the fact that there's somebody who's living here, not paying rent, eating the food that I buy, just, it gets under my skin, it makes my skin crawl. That was like a Mustang. Come on, C-18 spawn. I can't believe that each vehicle has like 60-some-odd components. And most of them come with the components. Look at the interior. See, like these things here, that stays pretty current per vehicle. The seat belts are usually already attached. Some of the marker lights and stuff actually don't come off. They're technically classed as a part, but it would be one of those things where the parts are so superfluous it wouldn't matter. Like that little beauty light on the side there. So, you want to get off the side that's going to crash me into a pole? Thank you. Because we know damn good and well it'll seize control of my vehicle and crash me. Auto detailer. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be a C-18 one. I doubt it. Very much doubt it, but I just want my windshield back. Nah, I didn't think so. Looks like a UAZ POI. I hit the power off button every time. Oh, C-18 right here. Wait a minute. Oh, where's my cursor? There it is. sees that. Let's see if this is me. It is! 65 of 63. How do we go down 2 parts? I still got my windows. Please tell me that crashing didn't break one of my windows. It broke a frontal impact broke a side window. Didn't tell me it didn't break all the windows. Okay, it didn't break the back too, so it did break the side 2 windows. That's ridiculous. Alright, here's the windshield. Alright, we got our windshield back. Alright, I'm happy about that at least. Alright. Of course, we're gonna have multiple at the same door. Because it's drive behind her, beyond horizons. Of course we're gonna have all at the same door. Of course that was a passenger side door, because of course it was. This is a van door, I think, yeah. I'm trying to clear space here. That goes to my vehicle. If I can get it out of here. So of course I don't have matching seats now, though. Like one's solid black and one's like black yellow. So that's always the case, but we don't look a gift vehicle in the mouth. Are you my original gearbox? You were my original gearbox. I will shamelessly take advantage of it. Make sure that I don't step on it through the world here. Nice. We're at 58. That's 5. We're missing. We're missing 5 parts. So we got our. Let me just double check here. Okay, we got our 2 beauty marks. We're missing 2 windows. Okay, the motor. So we're actually only missing 4 parts. If there's diesel fuel here, then I'll go ahead and switch to the diesel now. Missing our gas pedal. Let's see what part. You're the brake pedal. Shit. Damn it. Okay. Just checking like all the little spots on the ground here. Here's another pedal. Please be the gas pedal. Please be the fucking gas pedal. You were the clutch. Damn! Alright, nope. That's the gas. This is a gas pedal, but it's for the van, I think. Shit. Taillight. Alright, I think we have both of those on our vehicle. Please have chrome red back here. Purple. That's regular matte red. What are you? It's like chrome blue. If we have 2 chrome blues, we'll do it in chrome blue. We don't have it in chrome blue. It's purple. Such a rare color. Like, I don't want to paint my vehicle that color at all. That is chrome red. Alright, let's go. Sweet. We now have the vehicle all the same color. I like that. Alright, let's check the back. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a glass pane back. I cannot believe that glass broke when I ejected. There's a switch. Is that a switch? That's weird. Alright, so we got a couple extra parts, so yeah. We're in a good way right now. Let's get the diesel out of this thing right here. I'm sure there's diesel here. Not much diesel. Ugh. What do you operate off of? You're petrol, aren't you? Yeah, you're petrol. Is there any diesel in these cans? There's some engine oil. Engine oil, engine oil, engine oil. A little bit of engine oil. So there's not enough diesel here to, what is this? What is that square thing? Oh, that's a radio. Okay. So yeah, we don't have enough diesel here to swap to the engine right now. It's okay. How are our tires? Should be a little worn, all 4 of them. Yeah, we've gone some distance, but that one's still marked as brand new. A little worn. 3 little worn and a brand new. We're not going to need spray paint anymore. 3 little worn and a brand new. So we're just missing the 2 pieces of glass then. Buff all these things out. Make it as shiny red as possible. Alright, what's our engine oil situation? Fill it. One of these little jerry cans. That one's got a lot of engine oil left in it. Now we did close that. You guys saw that, right? Okay. Just because, like, this game has a habit of reverting. Rear bumpy looking. Okay. Wanted to double check our water situation, make sure we had plenty. I'm not seeing any water back here. Alright, I'm happy about where we're at as far as where this Let's Play is concerned. 58 to 63 still, and we have the engine. The seats do not match, but once we fully assemble this thing, we're gonna get those out of there anyway. So we're missing 4 pieces. We're missing 5, but we got the motor, so we're missing 4 pieces. The 2 back pieces of glass we're definitely missing. We're missing the gas pedal, so that's 3, and that seat. So 4. That's actually really good, to be honest with you. The gas pedal I'm a little nervous about. We just have to find one that's got its gas pedal already attached. The back seat I'm not too concerned about because bench seats are a dime a dozen. The 2 back pieces of glass, it looks like neither of them are in here. So yeah, like we can fully complete this thing today, I'm sure. Almost sure of it. Oh man, that's awesome. I would love to be able to start a new game with this vehicle. When we come to the next gas station, I'll go ahead and swap the engine out too. This engine's gonna go back in the rear cargo hatch though. We're keeping this engine. Oh, I'm very excited about this. So the creators of Ranch Simulator make a game, huh? As wonkadoo as driving was in Ranch Sim, I am scared to death to play something that they have dedicated as a driving simulator. A northern driving simulator too, no less. So we're going to be contending with ice. I tell you who I wish would make a driving simulator: SnowRunner. Those people know vehicle physics as far as how they interact with the ground and whatnot. That cattle ranch. Yeah, that's just a cattle ranch. They could at least make that a UAZ spawn or a pickup truck spawn or something. I mean, it is a cattle ranch, for God's sake. But it's just a pasture, really. But it's a very small one at that. Those cows are so creepy looking, too. Like, their eyes track. Like when I picked up an object the other day, and I showed you guys how, like, the eyes kind of stay on my eyes. That is such a weird programming physics thing. Wasn't enough petrol in that thing to swap engines. 107 kilometers. We've gone quite a distance. You were a long pickup truck. Spawn. Whoa! Why would you go off the side of the road like that? Don't do that, game. Don't do that to me. Once we get the completion achievement, then I can go back to using, you know, the red seats that I like and the and all the whatnot. Now, here's my concern. Let's say the dev updates the game. Does my C18 achievement still count? That's the thing. And then here's the other question. Should I go for the achievement on all vehicle types? But the obvious answer to that question is going to be yes. Glaringly obvious example is going to be yes. But that's the thing, that was that, like, the pickup truck was such a piece of shit. The UAZ was such a piece of shit. As was the Volkswagen. So, like, sorry. I'm trying to put all these things together. I'm gonna have to suffer through shitty driving unless I can, like, start on a seed that says guaranteed to fully assemble this vehicle within 80 kilometers, and that way I don't have to drive it very long. There's a severe lack of POI, and I've noticed it. I think there's one coming up. I see the screen tearing, and I see like a black smudge on the road, on the side of the road there. It's probably a bar POI. I should go a little bit slower, though. Ah, it's a radio tower POI. So do I want to drive off-road with my little worn tires on the off chance that one of the windows that I need might be there? Should I risk it for the Triscuit biscuit? I don't know. It looks like, though, the way is clear, but a lot of the ground clutter is going to spawn in between here and there. I'll tell you what other POI I haven't seen on the seed yet is the junkyard. The problem is the junkyard sits so far off the back of the road, I probably haven't seen it. So where I'm saying, oh, this is an empty spot without a POI, there probably is a POI there, I just can't see it. The only reason why I knew it exists is because I had one spawn. Oh, God. I slowed down on that one. I was, again, pressing left and aiming right for that damn telephone pole, and the car was not moving. Oh, I'm properly laggy. There must be a big POI coming up. Petro Lagarto. Or are you the convenience store? You're the convenience store, okay. Okay, let's just do a slow approach. Oh, good. Might full up on diesel here. Or not, because there's no diesel fuel to be had. Great. It knows I want it now, so it's not going to give it to me. You're a gas pedal, but I doubt you're going to be for my vehicle. Let's see. This looks like a big truck pedal or something. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, it's worth looking. It's always worth looking. Yeah, I'm not seeing one of those cardboard cutout fans. Let's definitely get some food and drink in us. Definitely get some food and drink in us. That's something I wasn't too concerned about on the last POI or two. Food? Hungry? It's like a can of Dinty Moore beans or something. Hormel. It's not. I mean, it can't be because of the copyright thing, but it looks like. Is that a rocket launcher? Of course it is. A CD of some type. Let's see what it does. That was weird. Is that French? That was either French or it was speaking backwards. That's cool. I want to see what that looks like at night. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. I'm going to have to, like, get a box together and, like, put it in the back. Don't do that shit again. Oh, got another POI coming up. Please, Lord, let me have my 2 back pieces of glass. Usually that's like the first things that I find are the glass panes for this vehicle here. I had one, but it broke when I ejected from the freaking windshield. Man, it made me so angry. Alright, here's a Petro Lagarto. I will swap the engine out here. I think I should be able to... Oh, good, C18. Please have the glass. Here's a piece of glass. Okay, are you the left glass or the right glass? You are the right glass. Boom. Let's go. One more piece of glass. Please have the left glass on you. Oh, you do have the left glass on you. We are now sitting pretty at 60 of 63, and I've got the engine. Alright, adding in, it's got 100% engine oil in it. Let's go ahead and fill her up. Okay. Philip. Nuh-uh, Lillian. Alright, let's get the alternator put in. We're putting you in the back. Yeah, you're cargo now. Because we're keeping you. Ah, if I can get it in there. Hold on. For the love of God, don't go through the floor. Okay. Alright, folks. Okay, here we go. We gotta make a little bit of a rearrangement here. Get that further back. Can you please just sit pretty in the back? Just sit pretty in the back. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I'm hesitant. Alright. Please have your fucking gas pedal. Damn. This is a pedal. Big money, no whammy. You were the gas pedal. 62 of 63. What on earth could it be missing? That back seat. That back seat. That's exactly what we're missing, is that bench seat for the back. I doubt very highly it would be back here. This is a single seat. We are missing one part, folks. We are missing one part. Like, my OCD is twitching right now, like, just knowing that I'm missing one damn part for this thing and not having it. Ah, come on. We're 98 liters of diesel. If that back seat was here, we would not have to swap out any of the fluids. Because we would just use the same engine that we had. Okay, so while that's draining, let's grab a, hopefully there's a sponge in here somewhere. Oh, okay. Oh my god, we are one part short. And finding that part specifically might be a tall order. Let's be a sponge in here. Okay, let's clean our new glass. 18, ugh. God, we were one part short, people. Can you believe that? Okay, let's just grab the. I know, we're drinking it. Drink your gasoline. Damn, that means I'm gonna have to travel a distance on this motor. Now, the jerry can in the back, we're gonna leave with 20 gas. So that way, when we do get the part we do need, I get the achievement real quick, and then rip it back out, and then change motors, and then we'll be good to go. Man, I'm mad that couch isn't here. Okay. Always double check that. Just make sure that these are all shut. Okay. Alright, let's move it on. We're gonna drive out of here slow and careful. Lest something else on this thing break. There we go. Oh, we are one part short. That was a pickup truck. Okay, let's keep going. So now we're gonna have to check every single bench seat that we come upon to see if it's the right one or not. This motor sounds. Having the lights on really doesn't do shit. Just had a bad headache. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a C18 here. That's a Skada. Okay, keep going. Yeah, that campsite should be a spawn point for the bench seat, to be honest with you. It's one of those kind of dealies, like, you know, like a hippie will have a bonfire commune, and use just whatever seating happens to be available. Why not the bench seat out of a vehicle, you know, an old vehicle? Comfortable enough. The POI coming up. God, we are so close, people. Petroligarto. Now we want to go nice and easy. Nice and easy. We do not want to ruin what we have created here. Okay. Please be a bench seat back here. Hands. Those zombie legs at hers. Just say that's a little morbid, isn't it? What is that? Oh, I saw something running toward me. Sprinting towards me, more like. I look like James Dean. I doubt very, very highly that bench seat would be here. But I do need a little bit of food, though. So let's feed baby, because baby's hungry. Is that a pirate cat? Eat your pork and beans. Gross. Okay. Damn. Anything good in the truck? Yeah, see, there's usually liquid in the vehicles, which I can appreciate. Trust me. Like playing long drive, when you come upon a vehicle and it's usually bone dry or a hellacious mixture. In this game, the vehicle has liquid in it, and it's usually the proper liquid. Now, if the developer were smart, what he should do is make it like long drive, where the gas tanks can have gas, or they can have diesel, or they can have a diesel, gas, oil, water, piss mixture. Is that a cattle ranch? That is a cattle ranch. Always be careful going by these cattle ranches. I've seen cows in the road before. Which is, again, if he were smart, he would program that to happen a little bit more often. And that way, you know, if like you're going at full tilt, you can hit a cow and get ejected. Oh, that would make me so angry. I'm taking it slow. I'm taking it very slow. Because what will end up happening is I'll get ejected, and then we'll be short not only the bench seat, but then also a windshield. We've had a lot of fortuitous spawns on this this playthrough. But see, I can't title this thing, I completed the C18 in 3 videos. I can't do that, because remember, the first episode was a different seed and map. The second episode was this seed and map, but I already had the vehicle, what, 70% completed? Just in what I was able to find randomly out in the wild between, you know, me faffing around and actually recording, so. Y'all have no idea how much I hate this engine. I think it caps off at like 4,000 RPM or something. Yeah, once we get the completion achievement for this thing, then I can swap it back to the V8, and then I'm also going to look and see if I can find a Bomfiac shifter. See if maybe I can get a higher gear ratio out of this. Oh, that's just a blue light. Damn it. Oh, please pull this hill from a dead stop. I thought it was a blue vehicle. It's not. It's the blue ambulance lights glowing that you can see from the road. Oh, the tires are knackered too. Our tires are going to pop before we find that bench seat, aren't they? Something's spawning right now. Let's park underneath this light. I did set the e-brake, right? Alright, cool. What the hell was that? A lot of parts. I see the front grille for my vehicle. I see the stick shift for the truck. I don't see anything resembling a seat, which is what we're after. Okay. Damn. I don't know how we're going to find that thing. It's either going to be something that, like, there's a part. Very worn tires now. A little worn and very worn. 3 very worns and a little worn. At least when I hit the e-brake, it doesn't, like, roll backwards down the hill like it would in long drive. Long drive, if I pop the e-brake right then on that hill without having the engine started, yeah. We'd be having to, like, catch the engine with the transmission, basically. Oh, I hate the way this motor sounds. Okay. It's a big tree POI coming up on the left, and looks like a billboard on the right. As far as I didn't hear that tanging sound because we went up and over a hill. I sure would love to know what that is. And why it's programmed to happen when I go over top of a hill. I don't see a seat here. Yeah, let's just go to the POI. That might be a auto detailer, and I kind of hope it is, actually. God, we are 1 part short, folks. 1 fucking part short. It is an auto detailer. And there's going to be zombies here because it's nighttime. Yep, there they are. There they be. Fuck you. Instead of James Dean, I should call myself Bob Barker. Punching a little Betty Sue there. Yeah, let's not do it that way. We're gonna end up getting hit. Come on. I saw one through the trees, too. I can't see the zombie through the trees. Oh, fuck you. You didn't hit me. I can't see the forest for the zombies. I don't care. Alright, let's go. Now, the odds of finding 4 tires for specifically my vehicle. It's a tall order here. No, it's not the right tire. Damn. Oh, shit. Y'all need to calm down. Detacher. Detachier. Alright, let's do at least the front tires if we do nothing else. I doubt very highly we're going to find the seat that we need in a POI that doesn't have that on it. No, that's not the right tire. We have to keep the same tires, that's the problem. This is one. Well, we got 2 out of the 4. I'll go swap them out now. Still. What are the odds of finding 2 more tires? Probably next to zip. There's the e-brake. Oh, there's two right there. I spoke too soon. I would like to have been able to get on the roof, but I don't see a way to do that. Four brand new tires. Still missing the one part. Alright, let's get down here slowly and carefully. Ought I to have cleaned everything? Sure, but in the interest of I want a bench seat, let's just go. I don't recall, I think maybe one time have I ever seen the C18 already spawn in with that couch in the back. Other times I just see them laying on the side of the road, or like at a billboard POI sometimes, or again at the auto detailer or whatever, just, you know, detached, in other words. So what's going to increase our chances of getting that particular seat is if we're at a POI that's got a Triclops or a VW, because they both have that bench seat as a back seat. But I don't know if it's the same seat or not, if that makes any sense. I know it's not the one for the Mustang, I believe, also has a bench seat in the back, but that one, it looks like it's two bucket seats combined. It's like a tan color. So what I'm going to do, if that's the, if I can find that particular model of seat, what I'm going to do is take everything out of the trunk here. I'm going to put that particular seat in when it looks like two bucket seats combined. Put the backpacks on the bucket seats. In front of that, I'm going to have the 3 jerry cans, and then that's going to be our cargo. If I can get the game to cooperate, and that's what they give me. Here's a POI. Fingers, toes, and ass cheeks crossed, people. We are one part short. One part short. There's another POI at the top of the hill, too, so... Is that another auto detailer? Are you kidding me? Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2-man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2-man. We almost lost a vehicle on that one. We gotta learn how to drive slower. Okay. Bench seat, bench seat, bench seat, bench seat. Come off it. Damn. Alright, let's we're gonna grab a bristle brush and we're gonna clean up the glass and the parts and stuff. The motor especially. Oh my god, the trash bags in this game piss me off. They should not be a solid collidable physics. Hey look, there's bumper underneath all that rust. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You know, I hit the engine off button every time I come to a stop. I don't know why the engine still stays running. Just gonna knock the rust off the parts. I don't know why I'm bothering to do that. It's raining, so it's just gonna get rusty again. Alright, let's just get the hell out of here, folks, because we didn't have... I tell you what, you know what? You're right, let's do the glass. My inner voice spoke up and said, you better do the glass while you're here. I should have an extra one of these on me, but I am not a smart man. Churn, why is your window up? Or down, rather. There it goes. It's actually fortuitous that both windows were down. When I had that front end impact, those two windows probably would have shattered as well if they weren't down. Alright, check this POI. I cannot believe that bench seat is my crutch right now. And I gotta get toward ending the video here in a minute. That's the crazy thing. It's like it's been almost an hour and a half, 2 hours, so whatever the marker is, the time marker. I mean, I don't care if this extends a little bit out, but in the same token, I do need to check my laundry and why it's not drying. Okay, we might get lucky and find a seat here. So, like, this is the front seat for this thing. But you see, like, the back is long like that? Yeah, okay, so it's missing its part. So let's see if there's a bench seat back here somewhere. Maybe we'll get lucky, maybe we'll get lucky. We can't be that lucky. Yeah, like I said, the odds of finding that specific part within a timely manner is slim to none. Can I grab you? Thank you. Peed in a while. Blast. White tank top and another turtle shell. Alright, is there a water container at this one? Yes, there is. Okay. I'm thirsty. I just want to grab that. PP. The WC in the lower left-hand corner, by the way. I mentioned this in a video, but it ended up getting deleted. WC is an old 1940s to, or 1930s rather, to 60s or 70s term. It means water closet, and it's a very polite way of saying bathroom. And I do believe that the term water closet is still used in some areas in Europe. Oh, screen tearing. So there's another big POI coming up, I think. Man, I wanted to complete this vehicle in this episode. It might not happen now. But I have to wait till the next episode. And I'm scared to death to save it and then relaunch this thing for fear it's going to be missing a part. I see the tree, big, tall, skinny tree. I see a UAZ. I don't see a bench seat anywhere, though. It's like the game knows that's like the last part I need, so that's the thing it's never going to let happen. Unless by some miracle a C-18 spawns in it with it already attached. I'm not thinking, like, I'm not too optimistic about this. Yeah, you're the back seat for that, okay. I want my red seats back. Oh, no. Okay, oh god. I can pop a tire easy. Excuse me. Yeah, once we get that achievement, then I can start putting the nice parts back on this thing that'll longevity-wise see us toward completion. Like the spare tire bumper and stuff like that. Once I get the achievement, I will no longer need to have specific parts, and I can just start going hog wild on this thing. Another POI. But see, now here's the debate. Should I start another game to complete a different vehicle, or should I continue going and then just swap to a different vehicle and then complete it on the fly? And you keep the same Let's Play. So what are y'all's thoughts on that? Like, I'm going to need some comments and feedback here. Well, here I am counting the chickens before they're hatched. This is a completely empty POI. Does not bode well. That does not bode well. Yeah, so I want my pickup truck tires, and I want my front and rear bumpers that I like, the ones that are off that van. I want my good V8 engine that's off the Pontiac or Mustang. Billboard POI. Sometimes you see the seats spawn in. There's a C18. Is that the bench seat beside the C18? Oh, we could not be that lucky. Let's see. I tell you, we're not even going to pull the glass out for fear of not getting the completion. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, attach. 62 of 63 still. Huh. That was the correct seat. Am I wrong on that? No, it's the right seat. We have the right gas pedal. Why is it still showing 62 of 63? We have the antenna? Yeah, we have the antenna. What the hell else could it be missing? I have the quarter panels, don't I? That is not fair, folks. I have all the... Wait a minute. DBH069. I wonder. I ponder. So that must be the license plate that it's missing. VR JT68. That cannot be what it's missing. Do y'all realize how I'm not gonna find that license plate? That seat didn't even matter. I am so bummed out and discouraged right now. I'm so angry. Okay, so that's got to be it. It's missing the license plate. How many license plates of that for that vehicle have I passed by and never grabbed? Because I didn't realize that was a requirement. Okay. So we're just gonna have to keep checking C18s until we come upon the license plate. Oh my god, that depresses me so much. We had it all. Pedal. Okay, so let's move it on. I mean, we're gonna have to move on from this. Which means these jerry cans are now sitting in the middle of a couch doing nothing. Alright. So we're missing the license plate that begins VR. So we're just going to have to find that. Alright, I'm going to move it on to the next POI. I'm going to get about halfway there. I'm going to stop and we're going to call this one a video. And hopefully on the next video we'll be able to complete this thing. I cannot believe for want of a license plate. And that a major part, like a seat, doesn't count as part of the achievement. That makes me so angry. Alright, let's come right here, because the only reason why I'm going to stop at this one is because this is also a C18. This one doesn't have its bumper at all. So yeah, alright, we're going to be after C18 bumpers. This is going to be what we're looking for now. Let's see if we see the bumper laying on the ground anywhere out here. No. Okay, so yeah, let's just go. I'm going to save it, and then we're going to call this one a video, and I'm really bummed out about this. That a major part like that seat does not count as the 63rd part. That it's a damn a cosmetic thing like a license plate that is so interchangeable with other vehicles. All right, here we go. I'm gonna pull off the side of the road and we'll save it. Well, is that another POI right there? All right, let's check it. I'm not hopeful. All my parts better be intact when I save and then reload. It's a motel POI. I'm just going to check and see if there's a bumper on the outside. This is like another empty POI. I see no bumpers. Okay. Alright, now we're going to pull off the side of the road and save it. Anyway. You guys have been a great audience. You know, thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all are the reason why I do this. So just be aware of that you guys are the reason why I bring y'all content and videos and stuff. So anyway, take care, everybody.